is it? It can't be. It is. Hot and spicy. How are you doing? Okay. I'm trying... Well, let's start again. Don't get too excited. Well, these are chicken wings, whether they look like it or not. And they are salt and chili chicken wings. What you do is you cook them as normal. And then you put some seasoning on after cooking. Then we've got some of these things. These are just barbecue pork ribs. You can see them there. At the back here. And that's that. We've got some rosemary and garlic flatbread. And we're going to use the brains of the place. Brains dark. I've had it before. Is it Welsh? Yeah, made in Cardiff. Wow. Didn't realise that. That's why I asked, is the dragon on the top? Well, that's the way it should look. So how are you doing? How have you been? Using the big pint glass today. Oh, look at that. Let that settle a minute. Very brown, dark brown head. Well, dark bodied, I should say. It says very nutty, yeah, nice. Okay, so let's try them. The chicken wings, they're £2 a box in Tesco. They're not marked as hot, but the seasoning, little packet you get, there's a lovely seasoning, wow. And there's a little hint of something, but they're not hot. I'm just looking around to see what sauce I've got. Right, okay. So how's the week gone, alright? How are you in yourself? Well, Saturday night. Cheers. Oh, like a stout. Lovely. Should we try a rib? Look at that. Nice marinade. The marinade goes on, you cover the ribs with foil, 25 minutes, out the oven, foil off, marinade on, back in the oven for 5 minutes. And this, wow, there's a nice barbecue sauce taste, but there's a sweetness to it. Very nice. So what was on the old menu for you? Well, what is on the menu, I should say, not what was. Oh, unless you ate. It's so many time zones, you see. British and all over the world. It's amazing to think people watch you from all over the world. Wow. good week. We've got an election coming up. I don't do politics, but the reason I'm mentioning it, we had to deliver the polling cards. Every call. We don't have to do them in one day, but I did yesterday, and I'm glad I did. These are nice, but they're not hot, so we're going to make them a bit hotter using that. And I was speaking to a lady there in this sort of aisle, and a nice lady, and her husband watches me. So how are you doing? She was saying this is a bit too. You weren't keen on it. It was too hot. But I tell you, and as I said to the lady there, I said there's certain things in sauces which, like, if you're watching, you find this hot, right? I find it nice, just a nice tingle. I could use a sauce, another sauce, which I find hot, but you wouldn't. So there must be something we have, and something in the sauces which is different for all of us, if that makes sense. Beautiful chicken. But as I say, it's not hot. So this, I mean, this isn't the hottest sauce, but it's a nice kick to it. It is rather thin, you got to be careful. Wow, that is nice. Combination, lovely chicken, the seasoning they put on it, and the salt and chilli, and that sauce is amazing. That mixture there is amazing. For me, obviously, yeah. Towel. I gotta watch now having this. Bloody food everywhere. Sticks to it. So this is a nice change. But it's quite a nutty taste. If you like stout and Guinness, that type of stuff, you'd like it. There was an offer in Tesco. 4 bottles for £6, so I got 4. 2 dark, 2 of them. I've got a Welsh Pale Ale. That's from Glamorgan. And what else did I get? A Bass, was it? Bass? Something like that. Can't remember now. No, don't mean a fish. These are nice. And as usual, I've not eaten today, except for this morning. I say it once and I'll say it 1,000 times. There's something about eating off the bone. I was doing a survey for YouTube, and I was checking my analytics on this channel, I don't normally check that sort of stuff, but I pop in when I remember now and again. And every time I do something for YouTube, it reminds me to check the channel. Anyway, it's crept up to, God, 4,000, is it 4,400 or 4,500 subscribers? Whew. Wow, thank you so much. It's a lot. Very honoured, very lucky, thank you. You may be pleased to know, you may not. Don't watch if you're not. Tomorrow there'll be a video, clips of the week. I managed to film a few things during the week. Didn't film much yesterday. I've not filmed anything today, so it'll probably end on Friday. Well, you won't know, I doubt. Did I mention the day? Anyway, I'll put them clips together best I can, and it'll involve some talking, some there'll be another sort of this type of video in between it, in the middle of it, and what else was it? Oh yeah, so it'll be cross between music, clips and talking. Just to give you a heads up, that'll go up tomorrow, probably afternoon, afternoon, evening. And the thing is, the chicken just look at it. I just had a mouthful of the powder seasoning. Wow, now there's when you have a sort of a lot of it, there is something there, nice kick to it, but obviously this is helping as well. Yeah, so I'm hoping next week to get out on a walk. Shaves already. Used a new razor. I won't say too much on that. Sunday dinner tomorrow, pork chop, Welsh potatoes, placetir I think they're. Bought a bigger bag than usual because I'm going to steam them tomorrow for dinner. Pork chop, carrots, and that's it for. And lash entos of gravy. Sorry, so it's quite not a lot in it tomorrow. And then Monday I'm going to because I'm editing a video on Monday for a colleague of mine. He borrowed my GoPro. He's got 2 sons and he went out and did some filming with the lads. So I'll put a video together. It's not going on YouTube, it's just for their private viewing, if you like. It's nice, isn't it? Because they can look back on that when they're the lads, I suppose, when they look back when they're older, they'll be embarrassed, but they'll be glad they can see it, you know, with their dad. And as I've always said, we've got excuse me, all these technology today, good cameras on phones and everything, so you should film as much as you can with family and friends and events and stuff like that. It doesn't have to go on YouTube, you don't have to make it into a movie, just, you know, because I wish I had more video of my father. I could have done it in the later years anyway. Didn't do it. Mainly because he would have probably shoved the camera where the sun doesn't shine. No, he'd have loved it. As it is now, he'd have loved to have come in with me, I think, and had a chat. He'd love that. He'd find it funny, but obviously, sadly, you can't do it, can you, when they've gone? So I'm doing that Monday. So because I'll be home, I'm doing a beef stew in the slow cooker with a lovely rich thick gravy, which will be nice Monday, but you wait till Tuesday. Oh, the second day, baby. Oh, always the best. I'm going to put some leeks. I got some left from a colleague. Potatoes, turnip, carrots. There's parsnip. I don't like parsnip because I bought like a stew pack from Tesco, only £1, so it's cheaper to do it like that. There'll be some onion, as I say, leeks, onion, maybe a bit of garlic in there, and leave it all go all day, just nice and slow. Beautiful. These are off the bone as well. So barbecue taste, nice ribs. They're called riblets, small, but not that small to me. I thought they were going to be little tiny. Well, there's something there. It's quite chunky, but it's quite small. But these are, some of them are quite big. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh, no. Not that hot. It's 24 degrees in here. This doesn't help. It keeps the heat. Keeps the heat in. This can come down now, I think, because it's so dark early on. It won't affect the camera and the light. I don't think so. So that was a success. That I enjoyed that. Brains dark. Half a litre. Yeah. So. Just over a pint. The head, well, there is a slight head, but it doesn't last like a Guinness would. I don't mean the original Guinness, I mean the draft Guinness. I love that. That's because there was a toss between, I was going to get these sort of 4 bottles for £6, or I was going to get 4 tins of draft Guinness for a change. I like Guinness. Because I found, because I went 2003, was it, or 4, somewhere around there, and went over to Dublin in Ireland on my brother-in-law's stag do, and asked me to go. I wasn't going to go. Oh, come on. So I went, and I'm glad I went in the end. It was good. Nice set of lads. So we went over on the boat from Holyhead into Dublin, and the Guinness there, man. And she even put a shamrock on the top. But went from there then on a train to a place called Kilkenny, and stayed in Kilkenny, and had a few drinks there. And more or less every place, every pub we went was live music. Fantastic guitars and drums and fiddles and all sorts of going on. And Guinness, and I drank a lot of Guinness. And it's the only drink that didn't give me, the next day if you have too much, I mean, when you have a bad head, or a groggy head I should say. Touch wood, I've never been ill, hangover type thing. Only once on Ilkley Moor in Yorkshire, where I had vodka, and I wasn't used to vodka, and I was ill. I was ill that night. I was wild camping up there, Ilkley Moor. But there's a video on it. But yeah, Guinness, you're drinking it all day and night, and okay the next day. So it's but I'm not these days. I'm okay. But I can't mix drinks. I have to stick to the same thing. If I start mixing, when you go to bed, it's horrible that. Hang on, put some heat on it. I'll let you go then, sorry. Talking drivel. So whatever you're having, or had, or going to have, I hope you enjoy it. If it's not spicy, spice it up. And I'll see you, as I say, tomorrow in the clips of the week. Not sure how long it'll be. But watch it at your leisure. That was good timing again, look at that. Oh, beautiful, nice change. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. See you in the morning if you follow me on the other one. And I'll see you tomorrow anyway on here, which will be sort of afternoon into the evening time, some around there, for these clips of the week. So all the best, and yeah, see you in the next one. Take care.